Hey guys, as per the itinerary, today we shall reach our dream destination. For a change, we are going to transcend you to the heritage sites. Central Asia, which is the origin of two parallel faiths and an Asian iconic infrastructure. You guessed it right. The former is Petra at Jordan, the confluence of three cultures, Roman, Gothic and the Arabs. The latter is the land that has given us silk, paper, porcelain, gunpowder and whatnot. The Great Wall of China is the longest man-made infrastructure on the planet. These locations are not only tourist attractions, but also authentic evidence of how culture and heritage have become a legacy of making surpassing all ages. Now, Velammal Nexus is going to race with time and speed and reach the UNESCO World Heritage Sites, the new wonders of the world. Are you ready? First, visit. As you visit, collect all the interesting details. Next, crack the quiz. In the end, you can access and download all the view cards of the heritage sites as a memoir.
Hello everyone, I'm Anusha and today I'm going to take you around the lost city Petra. As you walk along the mile-long river valley, you can see the lost city of Jordan, Petra. It is the Greek word for stone. This city is also called the Rose City due to its sandstone-built tombs. My goodness, I must say, the climb is quite exhausting. So I recommend anyone other than youngsters to use the Tonga services or the camel rides for their journey. Petra became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the mid-1980s. Originally, the Bedouin tribe lived here. They are believed to be the descendants of the Nabateans who lived here after the Roman Empire.
Walaikum assalam.
Archaeologists say that this ancient city dates back to 3rd century BC, even before Christ was born. There have been some cozy facts about Petra. Besides tourists thronging this place, filmmakers haunt this place for its mysterious yet mesmerizing backdrop. The Hollywood movies Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade were shot at this location. And also the Bollywood movie Krish 3 starring Hrithik Roshan and Priyanka Chopra was shot here. Now listen to me carefully while I say the do not miss spots of Petra. High place of sacrifice, the Roman soldiers, the shaft, facades, the amphitheatre, the treasury, the garden temple, and the monastery. Sikh means shaft. This mystical corridor was found when mountains split in two due to tectonic forces.
Everyone, hope you're enjoying the tour. Now it's time for the magical contest. Take your mobile and have it ready. I'll ask you a question, and if you know the correct answer, type and send it to the number that appears on the screen to be the lucky winner. The question is, what is the other name for Petra? I repeat, what is the other name for Petra?
I want to show you this. The monastery is a massive structure. It has 3 doors, 131 feet high and 82 feet wide. Don't miss Alexandra. It's a treasury. It's believed to have been a storehouse of wealth. But now there's nothing like that. I'm really fond of its amphitheatre too. The foot of the mountain has been carved with 3 rows of seats. 7 stairways ascend down the auditorium. It can accommodate 4,000 spectators at a time. This carving was done during the reign of King Aretas IV. The Garden Temple is a grand monumental complex. Sikh is to the southeast, Castle Albin Temple is the west, and the market is to the east. Behind the theatre and the street of facades, a rocky slope leads to the high place of sacrifice. It's on the cliff, almost 170 meter high. A platform of 15 meter wide and 6 meter long is where the religious practices were carried out.
know the correct answer, type and send it to the number that appears on the screen to be the lucky winner. The second question is, name a film shot at Petra. I repeat, name a film shot at Petra. A warm welcome to one and all present here. I'm Spurti. In this video, we are planning to show you the Great Wall of China, the longest wall in the world, spanning for 21,196.18 kilometers. To the historical background of Great Wall of China. More than 2000 years ago, the Empire of China began constructing the great defensive walls to protect the northern frontiers. Even today, the remains of these ancient towers cover the borderland. Millions of men literally pounded this mighty edifice out of the earth. Finally, in the 16th century, they built the greatest fortification ever built by men. A stone colossus became the national icon of China, the Great Wall. What made the kingdom build this giant wall fortification? No one truly knows all the facts of the wall that snakes thousands of kilometers of north of China. The ancient China was divided into small feudal states. These states kept on fighting with each other. When they were not fighting with each other, they were fighting off the nomadic riders who came from the north of China. So to protect themselves from the attackers of the north, these states started building multiple walls. These walls are made up of different materials, from packed dirt or wood to stone and sand, due to the low technology at that time. Some sections of the wall are also built with lime, sand and stones. They used a special binding agent. Guess what? They used processed rice flour to bind the stones. This is completely different from the mixtures of sand and cement now.
8 wall sections were built in the Weiying State province in 475 to 221 BC in Hebei province. It has almost disappeared now because the earth was weak in its resistance against wind and rain. Most of these walls are also built in the mountain ranges, so the stones from the mountains were also used to build them. BCE, Emperor Qin Shi Huang became the first emperor of unified China under the Qin dynasty. So he decided to connect the small walls built by different states into one long continuous wall. It took 2000 years and many other imperial states to build this wall. Shi Huang never thought that he had started building the world's longest human-made structure. Building such a long wall needs millions of people. But from where did the emperor get so many people? He enlisted peasants, slaves, criminals and other people whom he had decided to punish. As the years passed by, many dynasties ruled over China and they continued to rebuild, repair and expand the wall. The wall grew as long as 3,700 miles. There were some watchtowers built along the walls. These watchtowers were used to store weapons, house troops and send smoke signals from one watchtower to other watchtower to warn them when they were attacked. Despite the long history, the Great Wall of China that is present today was mainly constructed during the Ming dynasty. Like Mongols, the Ming rulers had a great interest in building border fortifications, and wall building before the late 15th century was limited. In 1421, the Ming Emperor Yongle proclaimed China's new capital as Beijing.
Hi, I'm here again with another question. Forget not to send your answers to the number displayed on the screen to be the lucky winner. The question is, what is the official length of the Great Wall of China? I repeat, what is the official length of the Great Wall of China?
Hi, I'm Babita. Let's now go to the Mutiano section where the Great Wall of China actually starts for the tourist. Friends, here in the venue I can get the aroma of Chinese culinary. So sit back and enjoy your bowl of noodles. So now we are heading towards the entrance of the Great Wall. Come on in. Now you can see the scenic beauty of the wall surrounded by thick forest. Are you guys excited to see how it looks from the inside? Come on. Wow, the wall looks so tall. The average height of the wall is 6 to 7 meters, which is 20 to 23 feet. And the highest is 14 meters, which is 46 feet. The average width is 6.5 meters, which is 21.3 feet. More than 1 million laborers were recruited for the construction of this huge project. It is named a wall, but it is not just a simple wall. Historical facts shows that it is a comprehensive fortification which consists of overlapping walls and trenches to block the enemy. Hey, isn't that the watchtower? Yes, watchtowers and beacon towers were used for communication and signal purposes. This is where the soldiers would stand and guard the border. This is where they lit the fire in order to warn the other watchtowers. Let's go down and find what's in there. In November 2009, President Barack Obama visited this Great China Wall and he said, "Our time here on Earth is not that long, so we better make the best of it." Obama isn't the only notable celebrity or world leader. Queen Elizabeth II also visited this place during the 80s, while famous sports athletes like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal and celebrities like Tom Cruise and Jennifer Lawrence also paid recent visits. It is one of the largest human-made structures on the earth. It is also one of the 7 wonders of the world. It attracts millions of tourists each year. Once built to keep the invaders out, today the Great Wall of China is the most visited spot in China.
I'm here with the last question. Send your answers to the number displayed on the screen to be the lucky winner. The question is, name 2 celebrities who visited Great Wall of China. I repeat, name 2 celebrities who visited the Great Wall of China.
In the end, you can access and download all the view cards of the heritage sites as a memoir.